Greetings from World Vision Myanmar, and this time we would like to reflect on the past year after I came back in past 6 months, and I want to reflect on what has happened in World Vision and what World Vision have done for the people in need. So World Vision is operating in 12 out of 14 states and regions in Myanmar, and we are altogether about 33 area programs and 40 grants projects, and we are able to reach the children population of 1.4 million, and including in that where nearly 500,000 most vulnerable children. So we are able to touch the life of around indirect beneficiary will be more than nearly 2 million people in World Vision Myanmar. So the current situation in Myanmar is quite challenging with the pandemic from COVID-19, as well as the political changes. Many people are facing a lot of difficulties and challenges. But with the grace of God, we are able to reach to these people and able to help many people in need. So when we think about remaining in Christ, the theme for the Day of Prayer this year, we think about the grace of God that we are able to do it because we are remaining in Christ, and through Christ we are able to be conduit of the blessings from God into the people that in need, that they will become blessing to others again. World Vision is implementing in 5 pillars. The first one is health project, and second is in education. The third is in livelihood and resilience, and the fourth in child protection. And lastly, but not the least, we are working for the humanitarian emergency assistance. The first one on the health program. Because of the COVID-19 pandemic, we are unable to gather as much as we like for health education and many other health activities, but we were able to adapt our time and targeted counseling service, which go to the house-by-house home-based care for pregnant mother as well as children under 2 for the monitoring and for the nutrition program. So we are able to achieve a good deal of mothers and children through home-based care and the time and targeted counseling for health program, despite all the challenges of unable to gather people around. Regarding the education program, even though with the COVID-19 pandemic, we are able to use this opportunity to promote homeschooling in the community. The homeschooling started with the training of the parents how to teach their children at home, so that they know now how to care for the children as well as how to provide good education to their own children. So they now are able to how to teach the children at home as well as in the school. So the mothers and the parents are now able to know how to care for the children fully. And on the other activity is the reading clubs. World Vision has established several reading clubs in World Vision project area, where the children the age from 8 to 12 will come together and continue to read, so that they won't lose the momentum of what they have learned, so that they are able to continue to read, write, the basic things that under the child well-being outcome on education, so that we are able to achieve in education, even though we have challenges with the COVID-19 pandemic and the political situation. Regarding the Resilient and Livelihood Project, World Vision was able to provide the climate change awareness, especially for the agriculture program, where we are able to promote the organic method of agriculture, where we promote them to use natural fertilizer instead of chemical fertilizer, which is cheaper, as well as have a good climate impact. And they were able to produce organic produce, as well as even to protect the climate, protect the soil. So World Vision were able to promote this in all of our livelihood program. Saving for Transformation, World Vision started the Saving for Transformation groups in almost all of our area programs, where the members came together to save money, and each member will be able to borrow money from this group. So it will promote the habit of saving, so that during the needs and during the financial difficulty, they can be a buffer for them, so that they will have a better resiliency in the families. In the past year, we are able to promote child protection and child participation. Regarding the child protection, our registered children themselves are the peer trainer for child protection, the life skill, and many other things that they have learned from World Vision. They are able to share their experience to other children. So this is what World Vision child protection activities done by our own registered children. The other part is the child participation. World Vision programs, children were able to participate online in the many global forums. This is also one of the advantages of the COVID-19, that where all the global and regional forums cannot do face-to-face. Instead, they have to change into online. And we take this opportunity for our World Vision children to participate in these global and regional forums. For example, one of our World Vision child, a girl child, was able to participate in the global platform for disaster risk reduction, and another World Vision child, a boy, was able to involved in the global child advisory group that advised the different global issues. So these are some of the highlights of this year, where World Vision children are involved in child protection as well as in child participation, that we are very proud of. Regarding the humanitarian assistance, which is the highlight of this year, where we have both the COVID-19 pandemic as well as the political changes, there were many people are in need, and we continue to support in the conflict areas such as Rakhine and Kachin State. We continue to provide assistance in collaboration with World Food Program in these areas, providing food aid and cash transfer for them. And in many other areas where we also provide, World Vision would provide the vulnerable children family with cash, as well as the basic needs, essential needs and food. So we are able to provide around nearly 500,000 of the most vulnerable children in many ways. We are continue to work in these conflict areas and all the vulnerable children with all the partners that we work together. So when we reflect back, it is purely the grace of God that we are able to achieve these things. It's not because of our own ability, but this year Day of Prayer theme, like remain in Christ, is the main part of our achievement, where we will remain in Christ, and we will do all these achievements because of the Christ that provided us, because we are connected with Him. So we will continue to be remaining in Christ, so that we will be able to do the same or better impact to the community that we serve, especially for the vulnerable family, by remaining in Christ. And I would like to thank you, all our World Vision Myanmar staff, who have been very much committed during this difficult time, challenging time, and they are able to work with the very much effort and work tirelessly in this situation. And we thank you for all the effort, and also we thank you for all our partners in our communities, especially the community leaders, the community-based organization, our World Vision field volunteers. Without them, we will not be able to achieve these things. And we would also like to thank our advisory committee members who has been supporting us, advising us, and praying for us. And we thank you all for our achievement, and we will continue to work for the future, which is unpredictable, but with remaining in Christ, we will able to do and to be help the most vulnerable in this coming fiscal year 2023, and we're able to glorify God. We thank you all, and may God bless you all.